Is Banjo making a return? I don't know. But the Pokemon Company is killing it. Some guy made an amazing looking Switch mini design. And we'll talk about those GameStop leaks, because I missed it. Apparently, Exquisite Gaming, which I've never heard of, but they're a company that makes toys for video games. They're creating a new Banjo Kazooie toy. I'm guessing it's a figure, if you like a little statue, you put it on your desk, whatever, that type of thing. Collectible. It's a collectible for video games, all right? You know what I'm talking about here. But they're making a new Banjo collectible, Exquisite Gaming, and the thing about this Banjo is it's not just oh, okay, you know, we get random Banjo merch every few years or wherever the fuck the case is. There's new Banjo stuff that comes out. Never means there's a new game. But Exquisite Gaming is known for making merchandise that coincides with a new release. Apparently they made an Iron Man figure for in-game. They made a new Spyro figure for the Spyro Reignited trilogy, a Crash figure for the Crash trilogy, a new Sonic figure for a new Sonic game. I don't know which specific Sonic game it was, but they make stuff that coincides with new releases, apparently. And a lot of people, they put out a little image of it, like you can see Banjo's backpack and Kazooie's in there and whatever. And the backpack is a redesign. It's not Banjo's classic backpack design that we know. It is a redesign of Banjo's backpack, all new backpack. So a lot of people are like, hold on, wait a minute. Exquisite Gaming is making this. They're known for making stuff that coincides with new releases, and it's a new design of Banjo. Oh no, it's a new Banjo game! Which, fucking fingers crossed. I really hope so, because Lord knows I've wanted Banjo 3 ever since I was a boy. I still haven't beat Banjo Tooie. But Banjo Tooie is like a mess. It's like super long and there's a lot of backtracking and it's a platformer. It's like, why am I going to backtrack on a platformer? Just let me just go through the level by level, just have fun, do my thing. Banjo Kazooie is absolutely perfect. A Banjo 3 in that vein would be amazing. Or just, you know, a reboot of the series or a reimagining of the series. A lot of people are thinking like, you know what, this could just be like a Spyro Reignited trilogy or a Crash Bandicoot trilogy. Maybe they saw that those did well and they're like, you know what, let's remake the first two Banjos in HD, maybe even throw nuts and bolts in there or whatever, and we'll slap it together, a little compilation just like everyone else is doing, and cash in on this guy that we're not making any money on. That could definitely be the case. Maybe that's more likely. It sounds easier. Sounds like fans would be happy regardless, and you know, etc. Maybe if it sells well, they'd think about making a new game. But I'm really hoping it's a new game. That would be fucking incredible. We finally get a new Banjo game. And you know how buddy Microsoft and Nintendo are. They've been working together. We just got Cuphead, which was an Xbox exclusive. Everyone wanted Cuphead at first on the Switch, and then people were like, "There's no way in hell Cuphead's coming to the Switch." An Xbox exclusive partner. Too bad. And then here we are. Cuphead is on Switch, an Xbox exclusive is on Switch. So I don't see any reason why they wouldn't be like, you know what? We know Banjo's gonna sell well. We want to make money, and Microsoft is all about making money now. They don't care where their games are being played. They want to bring their services and their products everywhere. They go, you know what? Give them Banjo. We know they want it. Let's make some money. Let's make everyone happy. Let's do it. It would be a great PR move across the board for everybody. And a lot of people are also speculating, like, you know what? Maybe it's Banjo and Smash. Maybe it's Banjo and Smash. People have wanted that for forever as well. So maybe they're just making a little statue to commemorate Banjo being in Smash. But I feel like that's not that is a huge deal. I know. I feel like that's not as big of a deal as a new Banjo game or a Banjo compilation. You know what I mean? Like, do we really need a full statue to commemorate the Banjos in Smash? I don't think so. But we do need one to commemorate a new game. That's for damn sure. But they were asked about this on Twitter. Someone asked, they're like, wait, so you're making a figure, and we know Exquisite Gaming is known for making their figures to coincide with new releases. They cited Crash, Sonic, Iron Man, the stuff that I just cited. That's where I got it from, all right? Stole your tweet, sorry, sir. But they cited all that stuff, and they're like, so does this mean there's a new Banjo question mark? And they replied, and they said, we couldn't possibly say, with an exclamation point. There's something. There's something there. There's something coming. Because, you know, if there wasn't, maybe they want to be like, you know, a little like nudge, nudge, wink, wink about it so people are more excited and like, ooh, I got to check this figure out. Maybe create a little buzz. I don't know. But I feel like if there wasn't the case, they'd be like, no, we just wanted to make a Banjo statue thing. We got commissioned by Rare, Microsoft, whoever the fuck. And they said make it because we know it's going to sell, and we did it. But they said, we couldn't possibly say, with an exclamation point. I think there's something there. They're sending out a little smoke, and where there's smoke, there's fire. And I certainly hope so. Because god damn it, we need a new Banjo. Why have we just shit all over Banjo's legacy? over the past decade. It's just, he's just lost. All these other mascots are getting revived. They're like just doing their thing. They're getting up there. And Banjo's just in the back, just, you know, on the bleachers, just like, all right, guys. Yeah. I was right there with you at one point, but now I am sidelined. So hopefully we can get a great, incredible return to form for Banjo Kazooie and the Banjo Kazooie series. God damn it, I can't wait to see what happens. E3 is right around the corner. It is next week, I believe. I think it starts June 10th. We've got, what is the name? Let me check. We got a week. We got 1 week. It starts on Monday, I guess. So strap in, because we're definitely going to get some Banjo news. In some regard, in my opinion, I think we're getting something. At the very least, Banjo and Smash, but hopefully more. Hopefully it is a game. I'm praying! The Pokemon Company apparently is fucking killing it, but not as well as I thought they would. This is kind of weird. But the Pokemon Company generated $124 million in net profit, which, you know, obviously profit, you gotta take into consideration all the money they put into things and shipping costs and production costs, all these stuff. Net profit, $124 million. It's great. It's really great. But for Pokemon, I thought Pokemon would be pulling like hundreds of millions, right? It's fucking, you go anywhere in the world, you're seeing Pokemon shit everywhere. Maybe more bootleg Pokemon. Maybe there's more money in bootleg Pokemon stuff than official Pokemon stuff, because you see bootleg shit everywhere as well. But apparently during the last financial year, they bumped up their growth over 50%. Their last financial reporting for the year before this one was 81 million. Now they're up to 124 million. Get us like 40 more million. We're talking 100% bump up here, which we'll get to that in a second. But this reporting said most of their money was from Pokemon Go and Let's Go games and like all the gaming stuff. But they said that they didn't report, none of this was included. No profit from the Pokemon Center merchandise was included. I mean, you know, they have Pokemon Centers all across Japan. They have one in New York City, I believe. And I don't know where else they have them. Probably somewhere in like in European places. Across the world, there's Pokemon Centers. They sell quality official Pokemon merchandise solely. That's pretty much all they sell. It's incredible. If you've ever been to one, you know how fucking awesome it is. They'll play the Pokemon Center theme songs from across generations while you're walking through the store. They got amazing plushes, cool little video game stuff, like accessories and everything. It's fucking awesome. It's stuff you can only get at Pokemon Centers. To import it is very expensive. You can't find it at Kmart, Target, Walmart, or whatever. Pokemon Center exclusive merch is top quality, good stuff. But they didn't include any of this. And I know I goddamn gave the Pokemon Center damn near $1 million last year, so you could have fudged those numbers if you would have included this. I don't know why they don't. It's a part of the Pokemon Company. It's like a subsidiary or something. The Pokemon Center merchandise is like a subsidiary, but it's still Pokemon Company. I don't know. I don't know how that shit works, but I feel like everything with the Pokemon name should have been included in the Pokemon Company's earnings, right? Maybe then we would be in the hundreds of millions. But there's a lot more Pokemon shit to come this year. We got Pokemon Sword and Shield coming, like 3 new mobile apps, all kinds of stuff. So these numbers are going to keep soaring and soaring and soaring. Pokemon is just getting bigger and bigger every year. I feel like it's bigger than it was in like 1999. I know you're like, Shane, pump the brakes, buddy. 1999 was the pinnacle of Pokemon greatness, right? It was everywhere. We all loved it and everything, but I mean, Pokemon, I feel like is more ingrained in our society now than it ever was before. 1999, it was hot, it was new, but it was a kid thing. Like adults were just like, oh, Pokemon? Oh, okay, have fun with that, Tinny. We're doing our thing over here. Get out of here. But now it's like dads and moms have Pokemon tattoos and they're bringing their kids up in Pokemon. It's like it's like a fucking part of the fabric of our society now. So I feel like it is, in many ways, a lot bigger than it was in 1999. It's not all over the news and everything all the time like it was in 1999, but it's a part of so many people's everyday lives, Pokemon. We got fucking Pokemon mugs here. We got a Pokemon 64. We got all kinds of fucking shit that we just see every day and that we're going to keep seeing for years, and more stuff. You know, I collect Polytoad merchandise. If you got any tips or any secret Polytoad stuff I need to know about, hit my DMs. But that's what I'm getting at here. Pokemon is just going to keep getting bigger and better, and eventually it's going to take over the world, and we're all going to die because of Pokemon. It's going to take over our brains, and we're all going to be zombies and enslaved to the Pokemon overlords. That's what I'm trying to get at. I saw randomly when I was looking up news stories, I saw that an industrial designer named Oliver Raymond designed a Switch Mini, which he called the Switch Up. That was his little cute name for it. He's like, you know what, we're gonna switch it up. All right. So, you know, a little silly there, but whatever. Just call it the Switch Mini or whatever. Something. You gotta let the Switch up. Don't get too sassy with it, Oliver. I love what you did, but get a little too sassy out there. Anyways, it looked incredible. I'm gonna have pictures of it up here on the screen right here. It looked like kind of like a PS Vita almost, but like a little more boxy and not as like oval. But it looks sleek, it looks sexy, it looked nice. The dock that he imagined for this was really cool. It was like a magnetic like thing. You just like lay it on there. I'm like, dude, Nintendo, hire somebody like Oliver, because Oliver knows what the fuck he's doing. Like, this looks fucking like top-notch, top-tier type of stuff. Only problems I have with the analog sticks. They were like the 3DS weird little analog stick. I don't like that. I like an actual analog stick like the PS Vita has that actually sticks up. Give us that. You can make that good. We can fit it in a little case. It's still portable. Look at the PS Vita. But the little weird sticks that are like on the 3DS, I'm sure it'll work. I'm sure it'll work and it would be fine, but I just feel like I have a more comfortable, better movement if we have like actual protruding sticks, not like little nubs that we just slide around. But that's just me. I like that he did the colors. He had like red and pink and blue and green and all these fun colors. I'm like, that's what we fucking need. When we get the Switch Mini, we better get fun, wacky colors to just make it just all the more better. I'm like, oh, I got my sassy green one. Just walking around with my green one. That's what I want, all right? I don't want to have the plain black, like, oh, you're going to get to pick between a black or a gray. Ha, isn't that fun? No, Nintendo. What happened to your 90s spirit? Look at all the Game Boys. Look at all the 64s. Look at all the fun, wacky colors you used to give us. And now you're just straight to business, buy the console, play the games, get the fuck out of my face. And I want some sassy, silly shit, all right? You did it with the 3DS. You gave us so much stuff that way, and I want that. I want the fun, wacky colors. I want the silly stuff. And I want a Switch Mini. And I saw a lot of people were complaining. Ooh, that wasn't good. Like, no, we don't want the Switch Mini, Nintendo. Why would you? This is in the comment section. This is on Nintendo Life, and there's people. They got like 40 likes. Like, too bad we don't get free units like video game reviewers, etc., etc. We're not as excited for it. And I'm like, so wait, when the Switch Mini comes out, are they taking away the regular Switches? Like, everyone who bought a regular Switch, you have to return it to Nintendo with this logic. They're like, well, great. So when the Switch Mini comes out, we're just fucked, right? The people who bought the regular Switch are just fucked, right? It's like, no, you're going to actually be better off because you're going to have the detachable Joy-Cons. You can hand it to your friend, etc., etc. Some people just want to have a dedicated unit to bring on the go, or maybe a household that they don't want to splurge for the full unit that comes apart and all the shit because it's going to be cheaper for the Mini. So they just buy the Mini for their kid and they're like, oh, he can bang it around, throw it around, do whatever. There you go. It doesn't affect anyone who already has a Switch. No one, like, you're going to be fine, all right? I don't know why you would complain about Nintendo wanting to broaden their horizons, make more money, sell more units, etc., etc. It doesn't affect you in any way, shape, or form. And the quality of game, everything you have is going to be fine. You're fine. You're set. Whenever a Switch game comes out, guess what? Pop it in your Switch. It's going to say, yes, sir, we would like to play this game that you purchased. Go ahead and start. It's not going to be like, oh, this is a Switch Mini exclusive. Sorry, buddy. Ooh, sorry, buckaroo. Not at all. Why would anybody be upset that there's a Switch Mini? Tell me why. Maybe you're like, I just bought a Switch and I would have rather bought a Switch Mini if I would have known. But Nintendo can't announce these things until the time is right. You know what I mean? They can't be like, there's a new Switch Mini coming out. Don't buy the regular one. We don't want your money. We want you to wait. They're business, all right? But it's not affecting anyone. If you're upset about the Switch Mini coming up, go look in the mirror. And I know some of you are probably like, you know what, Shane, there's no Switch Mini. You're a jackass. Watch! There will be! Mark my ass. Or a Switch Lite or whatever. Some other Switch iteration coming soon. But go take a look in the mirror. Take a deep look into your eyes and go, why am I upset with myself? Because that's what you are. You're upset with yourself that you got to take it on Nintendo. That's not leave Nintendo alone, all right? Leave them alone. Leave everyone who wants a Switch Mini alone. It's not going to affect you at all. I'm going to buy two. That's a burden on me. I got to buy two. We don't get free shit over here at FUgameCrue. No one gives a shit about us. We got a BitBoy, all right? Who the fuck? You know how much a BitBoy is? $30. They already almost give them away for free. So I'm not complaining. You know what I mean? I'm excited for this, and I can't wait to see it. And I hope it looks something near as good as Olivier, however the fuck you say his name, Olivier Raymond. Hope it looks as good as hire him to get him on your team, Nintendo, because he knows what the hell he's doing. But he's an industrial designer, so maybe he's too busy designing industrial things, which I don't know what that entails. But hey, he took time out to make a Switch. He even made a box for it and everything. So God bless you, sir. You know what you're doing, and you got good taste. Now we're going to talk about these GameStop Switch leaks. And you're like, Shane, everybody already talked about that. You're so late. Well, God damn it, I had shit to do. And there was not much news else besides that. And I want to make a news video where I have a lot to talk about, okay? I'm sorry. People are holding their secrets for E3. Don't blame me. But GameStop and other retailers always leak stuff, right? Before E3, it's always like, well, here goes 80 new games that you're going to see at E3. Oops, Walmart. Who the fuck Why does anyone trust Walmart not to leak anything now? Like, right? Like, companies should wait till like the very last minute to give them like the SKUs and information and stuff. Because it, without fail, every year is like leaked. There's like, oops, the air. Where were we? Yeah, companies, they just, without fail, they just can't, they just go, whoopsie, ha, sorry, we leaked it. What are you gonna do? Because we're already in business together, ha, sorry. Stop doing that, guys. Can we? It's fun to have secrets for E3, but it's also fun to see leaks too. But come on, I want to be surprised here. But anyways, the Gamestop leaks weren't that bad because they didn't give the actual game title. They just gave SKUs. So full of ramen. I'm sorry. Sorry. They were just SKUs that they didn't have any names attached to them. They just had like the item number that's going to be in their system and then a price. And most of them were $59.99. It was like $59.99, $59.99, $59.99, like a $39.99 somewhere random, like blah, 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 whatever. Maybe $39.99 Spyro Reignited. I don't know, right? I mean, it should be coming, right? It's coming. Don't mark my ass on that. That is definitely coming. But there was one very interesting SKU that I thought, I mean, obviously some of these are going to be, you know, whatever. We already got Luigi's Mansion SKU in GameStop. We already got all these other games in the system. So we're going to get some, like, oh, Metroid Prime Trilogy. Can you believe it's a surprise? Even though everyone in the industry said it's already been done forever. Haha. Stuff like that that's obviously coming that we're going to get. But this $199 SKU had me fired up and a lot of the other internet. Some people were thinking that, oh, maybe this is going to be like a super mega deluxe edition. Like, boom, out the ass, just $199. And I feel like Nintendo Switch doesn't really get these that often, right? I mean, sometimes do, but like not a $200. I mean, off the top of my head, I can't think of any. And I know a lot of these fancy collector's edition don't even come with a fucking game. So this is in the game SKUs of GameStop. So you know, I'm assuming this is what I think. I think it's a game Switch game bundle, like a Switch Mini bundle, because it's $199. A lot of people are speculating that is going to be the price of the Switch Mini, which would be incredible. Same price as a new 3DS, and then bundle that with a game. You know, maybe something they've already made way more than enough money on, Mario Odyssey or whatever, a limited time thing. Like, boom, this is gonna be the first. You know, our first wave is gonna have like the bundle and everything, and it's like, damn, you better get in on this now. And then we'll just get the standalone console, etc., blah, blah, blah. But that's what I'm hoping it is. Maybe not, because that is too goddamn good of a deal. Maybe like that Super Mario Bros. U or something like that. You know, I don't know. But that's still a fucking really good deal. These are $60 games bundled in with a console that's supposed to be $200, and it's all $200 together. Obviously, it'd be probably a digital copy. You know, they don't like to include physical copies and that kind of shit, and it's gonna save them a lot of money. But you know, we'll see. Fingers crossed that it's a Switch Mini bundle, because it just means, oh, we're getting the Switch Mini, and that's what I want, right? And not just a $200 collector's edition. Because who the fuck wants these collector's edition? Maybe you do, I don't know. But $200 collector's edition, I feel like they're just trashed after like a couple of years. There's like, oh yeah, you bought the Mortal Kombat 11 collector's edition? Haha, we're on Mortal Kombat 12 now. No one cares anymore. Haha, gotcha. You got a 6 Scorpion mask made out of plastic that no one cares about. Congratulations. That type of shit, right? Does anybody care about, especially Call of Duty collector's editions? Like, who the fuck cares? But, you know, we'll see. Like I said, E3's right around the corner. There's a lot of speculation to be had, but not too much news coming out from E3. Just little hints and whispers. People are keeping their mouths pretty tight right now. There's like, nope, wait a week, buddy. And then you'll see what we got. And I cannot fucking wait to tear into that. Hopefully we're going to do a lot of live streams for you guys for E3, and that'd be great to have you guys join in. I love doing live streams with you guys. It's always a great time. So I guess we'll see you then, and hopefully see you when you do that, right? But if you want to look like this badass on screen right here, hit up our merch store, FUgameCrue.bigcartel.com. We got shirts, we got mugs, we got all that fun stuff. Great quality, fast shipping, good pricing, etc., etc. Go hit the links. We got a Patreon as well, or a join button on the channel, however you want to support us, if you want to support us. All kinds of links in the description. Like I said, my personal channel, our skate channel, everything you need to find is down there. Go check it out, and I'll see ya later.
So I want to say thank you to your loyalty. Thank you for your support.
Clip it on. Clip on. It's clip on.